Adam, you've had the pleasure, like Atos has been home to many big MMA stars in multiple different promotions. And you guys have recently been courting one of the biggest stars in the world in Israel Adesanya. And you guys actually you posted a picture to your social media of you guys seeming to wrap up a role. One, how did that practice session go? And what do you think about his jiu-jitsu game?
His jiu-jitsu is great. Like, a lot of people were trying to, like, I feel like anytime an MMA fighter or someone famous gets promoted, like, they get their purple belt, and every other blue and purple belt in the world's like, well, I could beat him for sure.
Yeah, I'm a blue belt. I wasn't saying that. Just put that out there. I wasn't saying that.
His jiu-jitsu is very sound. We're training. He's got great base, of course, hard to take down. He kept pulling guard in our roles. I was like, oh, this is surprising. Okay. And he's very, very humble, just trying to get better. He's willing to learn from everyone. He's super nice, super funny dude. He's Naruto running at me to start the roll and just saying different jutsu from Naruto. So, like, and we're both huge Naruto fans. So yeah, we're just nerding out. Overall, it was fun. He's a tough dude. I mean, of course, like, he's more of a striker, and I've dedicated most of my, like, half my life to grappling. So, I mean, you can put the 1 and 2 together, but, honestly, like, he's a solid purple belt. It's well deserved. And I'm actually trying to plan a trip to go to New Zealand to train at MMA camp with him later this year. So I'm very excited for that.
Have you been hitting him up at all for, like, hey man, this striking stuff sucks, I need your help?
He gave me a couple tips while he was here.
Yeah?
I expressed interest, and yeah, he's very, very helpful. He's an overall solid dude. I highly recommend getting to train with him if you ever have the chance. He's a really, really solid dude. There's some MMA fighters who show up and they're not so nice, but he's the man.
Yeah, it's true. Some of them are kind of dicks. Some of them just want to get in there and get at it. He seems pretty humble. I mean, and to talk about when people talk about things like that, like, why does Austin Kusher get his brown belt, or why did he got a purple belt? Sure, whatever. Of course it is. Like, bro, shut up. Like, that's Izzy freaking. That's middleweight UFC champion freaking Izzy Azarda. Like, you're in trouble. You're not like that guy. Anytime you go against even like a local pro that's a blue belt or a purple belt, like, you're going to be in for a fight. Their jiu-jitsu might not be as fluid and beautiful as you'd like to think it is to someone that's just training jiu-jitsu, but they're going to be a tough stud because they're MMA fighters. It's what they do. They're in another psychological level of toughness.
100%. I feel like these people on their couch eating potato chips watching this story right now, they're like, no, like, he's not I'd kill that dude. Freaking,
let's put him in a gi and see how it works. He'd probably still kill you in the gi.
He was training the gi a lot too. He likes the gi too. You have to think he's a world-class athlete. He's dedicated to martial arts, and he could put that same amount of work ethic that he put into kickboxing and MMA. He does that in jiu-jitsu as well. He's here to get better and to win UFC titles, and jiu-jitsu is part of that. He's there taking it very seriously. He's not just showing up once a week and Gabo throws a freaking purple belt at him for no reason, just for the picture. It's so silly.
I thought it was really weird when Paulo Costa, ahead of their fight, used the whole "I'm a black belt" and then he threw a white belt at him during, like, a face-off as, like, a way to get at him.
Never took a shot on him.
Afterwards, Izzy won the internet with that post of him in the white belt, and he's like, "Okay, today we're going hip escape."
He's a troll, man. He's so good at that. He's so funny.
I want to just, like, this has been a hot button issue for a while. So, and you're more qualified to speak on the issue than many others that are offering opinions. So, here and now, Israel Adesanya a worthy purple belt? Yay or nay?
100%, no doubt.
Okay, all right.
You surprised me.
Everybody that continues to belabor the point, unless you outrank this guy on IBJJF or Flow Grappling rankings, which he's the #1 heavyweight brown belt in the world, so that's a very small list of people, you guys shut up, okay?
Well, even more than that. Anyone who would question, like, if you're questioning Izzy's purple belt, you're questioning Andre Galvao for giving it to him, and that's on you. Like, that's just like when people tell me that Ashton Kutcher is a brown belt, I say, well, who gave him his brown belt? Oh, freaking what's his name? The guy with the hand, freaking
Machado,
right? Machado, like John Jack Machado gave him his brown belt. Okay, well, am I going to tell John Jack Machado that freaking Keenan?
It was actually Hegan, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Hegan.
Whatever, whichever one.
Which one of them?
Am I going to tell him that Ashton Kutcher's not a brown belt? Whatever. But he says he's a brown belt. He's a brown belt. I don't know what to say. Why that guy loves jiu-jitsu more than I can ever begin to imagine. Like, if he gives him a brown, but if Andre Galvao gives Izzy a fucking purple belt, that guy's a purple belt from Andre Galvao. So shut up.
100%.